Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday morning. It's about 8:15. I have been awake since 7 when the alarms went off for Lee and the boys. So, saw them out the door. Made sure they have everything they need. Brendan is working tonight. He really doesn't have a lot happening at school today. I mean, he literally has one lesson on a Friday. But he does have a meeting with his support worker to go through some options for next year, places he should apply to and how to look for apprenticeships and that kind of stuff, and to work on his CV a bit more. And then he's working tonight, so I said I'd pick him up he said 1:30, so pick him up at 1:30 because he feels he might need a little nap before working tonight. I need to go into town, so I'm going to park at Lidl. I get 2 hours parking at Lidl's. I'm going to walk round to the town, get the couple of bits that I need from the town centre, and then I'm going to go back to Lidl's and make sure I've got a top up on kind of sandwich bits and fruit and stuff, because I've got a busy weekend ahead and I'm not going to have a chance to do that. Although technically I could do it Monday. That might be better because the food would last longer. Maybe I'll do that Monday. Maybe I'll just do housework today. I forgot about Mondays. I don't actually have anyone during the day, do I? Oh dear. So I'm sat here talking through this. Monday would be a better option because the food would be fresher. I might do that, you know. I might do it Monday. I've got some things I also need to post. So maybe I'll whiz down to the post office. When I go and get Brendan. Anyway, I've set the alarm for 9:30. It's about an hour and a quarter away. So I'm going to go back to sleep for a bit now. And catch up with you when I wake up. Hello again, you lovely lot. Decided you got sloggy pip today. Mucky hair, no makeup. I decided not to hit the shops, which is why I'm sloggy pip, because really, I don't really need to go anywhere today. My friend may be coming to see me. I need to message her. But she's had the flu, so whether or not she's well enough to come out, I don't know. So yeah, I'm not going to go and do the shops. I figured what I need to do is get these things for an event I'm doing in the village for the forest school to raise some money at the village Christmas fair. We've got lots of ideas of things forest school need to do, but I wanted to have some backup stuff, which was it's just some wooden templates for the kids to just colour in, decorate, what have you, as part of a craft that they can do to raise money. It's not completely forest schooly, but you know, I thought it was good to have a backup, and they'll get used if not, and they're only in the pound shop. But I don't need that until next weekend. So technically I could go Monday, because any food I buy today for the boys' packed lunches, you're looking at 3 days of deterioration. And on things like berries and fresh fruit, 3 days is kind of their lifespan. So after thinking about it, it's totally pointless me going and doing that today. So I'm going to leave it till Monday, and I'll go and do it all on Monday. And that way it's fresh. And then I don't have to worry about the fact that I look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards, and then forwards, and then backwards again. So I do need a bit of breakfast. I did have a banana when Brendan brought me a cup of tea this morning. he wants me to pick him up at 1:30 from school. I may have already said this in my half sleepy, half dazed brief chat I had with you earlier. And he's working at 6:30. So, I'm just going to get the housework done now. That way I know it's done and dusted. And get the washing up to date. I've only got one laundry basket full. So we're probably looking at 2, maybe 3 washes. And then a lazy afternoon. Brendan wants to have a sleep. He's really worried, bless him. I mean, bear in mind this boy is up most evenings. It's not like he's an early sleeper. But I think he's worried that he's going to get tired at work. I don't know why he's going to get tired, because really, like I said earlier, he hasn't really got any lessons. He's got a meeting with his support worker, but on a Friday he has no lessons. He goes into school and then he hangs out with his friend, either in the 6th form block when his friends haven't got lessons, or you know, or in the playground or whatever. He plays Uno. Sits and plays Uno. It's all socialising. I love it. It's great that he's doing this. So I don't think he's going to get very tired playing Uno, bless him. But yeah, he feels like he should come home and have some rest. So I'm going to go and pick him up early. It's not a problem. He's not missing anything. Oh, whoa. Let's put all this in here. I need to go through that cupboard. That cupboard up there is like got all the plastics and stuff in it. And I'm sure your plastics are exactly the same as my plastics. They just build up into this big old pile of lidless or bottomless bits that don't connect. There is no connection. And then you end up just putting stuff in and it all falls out and it's... Ugh. So I am thinking of going through that at some point and getting rid of a load of stuff. Right. This is required. Washing machine needs to go on. A little bit of housework needs to be done. With or without dancing, we'll see how I feel. Our toaster fused the house a couple of times, and to be fair, the filaments haven't been elements, whatever they are, haven't been working particularly well for a little while now, so I've binned it and we'll just have to use the cooker. Got a bit more space over there now. I have had a good tidy up of the kitchen, restrung my sign and put that back up. So the house is looking tidy. A pile of washing to go on. But right now, I need to go and get Brendan. So I've got about 15 minutes until he's expecting me. So I'm going to go get him. Ugh. Ugh. I might even just have a bath when I get back. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, and I put new batteries in my stag light. It's nice. Right, let's go get him. I'm running a bath. I've thrown in a bath bomb. This is not one of Kathy's, this is a Lush bath bomb from the Lush shop. I found a present I was given for my birthday that I haven't actually opened and used the bath products out of. But I'm out of bubble bath, so bath bomb it is. That's an interesting way to sleep. Am I harassing you?
Yeah.
Shall I go away? I love you. Bye. Do you want the light on? I am all bathed. It's very nice. Nice and fresh. Kenzie is due home any minute. His bus should be dropping him off pretty soon. I think he can get himself bathed and then I can wash his school uniform. He gets himself all snuggly. It's wet and stuff out there, so I don't think he's going to go and do anything. And to be fair, if he does do anything, he'll only be going to Oscar's, and he lives out the back, and he'll do that in his PJs regardless. It's like his mother. He lives in his PJs. So, I'm going to get this dry and styled in the loosest term. And, yeah. Chat again in a minute. There we go. Don't look like quite such a scrag bag anymore. Kenzie's still not home. What's the time? Well, it's not saying. It's got to be about that time. Maybe the bus is a bit late. Oh, there we go. I'm going to go put the kettle on, see if Brendan's awake. See if he wants a cup of tea before he has some dinner. So I just messaged Lee, and he'll be home soon. But I thought, we've got to take Brendan to work this evening. So why don't we scoot out to Aylesbury, and we'll go and check out the range, Smith's toy shop, and the stuff on that kind of trading estate. You know, just for something to do, because tomorrow I'm going to be at a Christmas fair thing for part of the day, and Sunday, depending on the weather and depending on my cold, we're meant to be doing the Ridgeway, Jackie and I. I'm not sure that's going to happen. It's chucked it down all day today. I'm not sure we're going to get this done before the end of the year. But anyway, so we've ventured out. Lee's just run into Tesco's. We've just grabbed a bit of dinner from McDonald's. It's becoming a bit of a habit. No wonder I'm putting on weight. But yeah, we have just stopped at McDonald's. We dropped Brendan off at work. Kenzie's at his friend's house. So we've dropped Brendan off at work and then carried on going out into town. And we're going to go to the range, and we're going to go to maybe TK Maxx and Smith's toy store and some of the other things that are in this little retail park. A little bit of a Christmas shop. I need to get a few things. The thermometer I was using for Finley was working fine, and then I tried to use it again and it was playing up. But I've just said to Lee, it was the first thermometer that we got growing up as a family. My family got that was not the little mercury one that you put under your tongue, you know, those little little glass mercury ones. This was like the first digital one, and I think it must be, what, 30 years old? Something like that. So it could just be on its last legs, or it could just need a new battery, I don't know. But anyway, it wasn't reading properly. And then I got my other one out, and that was giving me like 1,000,000,001 different readings. And it's not that other one, which is why I've not been using that one. It hasn't been right since Kenzie was little. It, like, sometimes it seems to work and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm going to buy a new thermometer, and hopefully I can get that from one of the shops in this retail park. Probably should have gone into Tesco's and had a look, but never mind. Anyway, it was a long waffled explanation as to what I'm getting. A thermometer. Just generally looking for some maybe gifty bits for Christmas. I want to get some wrapping paper because I've got a little gift to send to Daryl and Keith. And I might get some dog chews to go in there as well for the dogs. So yeah, I'll just go and have a look, see what's in the place, and just pass the time. And then Lee's absolutely shattered, bless him. I think he's so fed up with his job. So he's said he's just really looking forward. He's had his shower and everything, and he's just looking forward to going and snuggling up in bed.
know what for you know who.
It's thought the woman who arranged Prince Andrew's TV interview in which he defended his friendship with convicted sex offender is standing down. There's a feeling the Duke of York no longer requires Private Secretary Amanda Sex. Now he's stepping back from royal duties. Organisations are... So my day's done. My day's done. Which is not quite done, because I need to pick Brendan up from work in a bit. But we come back from our wander round the shops. Got a few bits that we needed, found something I've been looking for, got a new thermometer, that was good. Come home now, Lee's made a cup of tea, reading my book. It's okay. It's, I think, a self-published thing. I think some elements of the writing that are a little off, but it's an okay story. The husband in it, I think I would want to personally slap for being so condescending and...
It's a big word for Friday night.
Patronising, but it is a big word, isn't it? I thought so too.
Patronising or patronising?
Patronising is something else, is it not? It's an American word, I think, for patronising. And what was it? Somewhere in here, slightly, they use the word slightly 3 times in the space of 2 sentences, which I thought was quite impressive. Slightly impressive. I'm slightly impressed by their slight use of slightly.
Slightly moist.
Slightly moist. There was no moist to use. They did not use that word.
They use that moist.
No, they did not.
I don't know why people don't know that word. It's lovely.
You like that word, don't you?
I like that, moist.
Anyway, he likes the word engorged as well. Strange man. Anyway, I'm just going to loll here, read my book and wait for Brendan to call to say he needs picking up. I think he probably finishes work at about 11. Just depends when they finish their shift. And yeah, that's it. I am picking up... No, I'm not. I'm meeting my sister and my nephew tomorrow. We're going to watch my little nephew play rugby with his little rugby team. And then we're going to taking him up to see his mummy and his grampy at the thingy I was telling you about. So yeah, that'll be fun. I do get to have a lay-in. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to go now. I think you've had enough of me waffling. Thanks for watching.